good, y'all? It's Big Sage, never the motherfucking little hoe. And if you haven't seen part 1, go find it. Anyways, you're getting a new spark of inspiration, confirmation. This may be exactly what you needed to get that new spark in your life. For a lot of y'all, this reading could be what is a catalyst to pushing you forward and towards into this new chapter of your life, or this new season, to where you realize, wait, I'm the inspiration. Wait, I keep asking God and I keep asking Source, and it's still 444. I keep asking Source literally for all of this, these downloads, all this information. I'm overthinking it way too much. I'm overthinking all of this shit way too much, and then I'm just being too scared to step out and take the initiative for myself, sitting around waiting because collective, you're not realizing that it's you for real. It's really giving me that you're moving away from unnecessary battles as well. You may have felt overly guarded in a lot of the environments in which you were in, and it's really giving me that, ooh, I'm telling you, it's really giving me that you're moving away. 1, 2, 3, you're moving away from the people, places, and things that made you feel like you had to be on guard, that made you feel like you had to be overly masculine, and they may have killed a lot of your inspiration because of the fact that you were opening up to the wrong people, places, and things. And it's not to say that you can't open up to people, but it's like, if you open up to the wrong person, of course they're gonna be like, oh my God, your dreams sound crazy. You gotta unblind yourself to the ways in which you may have affected yourself and influenced your own dreams and your own manifestations by sharing them to people who may have been the enemy. With this 9 of Wands, you're learning now how to defend your dreams, protect your dreams, protect your light, protect your goals, protect your role, your leadership, and your purpose. Protect everything that's meant for you. Protecting everything. Source put you through all of this. Your guides even backed up from overly nurturing you and coddling you because they know that you're gonna figure this out and that there are others sent here to also help you. But it's really giving me that they may have even like kind of not been giving you all the answers that you wanted necessarily, because they wanted you to trust yourself. They wanted you to trust yourself and be discerning about who you're giving your light to and who you're giving your gifts to, for real. It's really giving me that they're not helping you do whatever you may have been wanting them to help you with, because they want you to help yourself. And see, man, I have already seen the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. I'm telling you, they want you to help yourself. They want you to help yourself and to be discerning and cutthroat and truthful, not overly cynical, but to be honest with yourself. Do you believe that you deserve everything that you're asking for? Because why are you so willing to go to others who have been shown you that they don't even foresee life to be the ways in which you see it, as magical as you've been seeing, trying to wake up certain people who are putting you into more cycles that you are already in within yourself, of overthinking. Oh my gosh, should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Yes, you should do it. And no, you don't need everybody else around you to hold your hand to do it. Your spirit team really stepping back, because they're like, she or he, they're gonna do it, and they're gonna do it regardless. And it's all just a test to see, do you need the validation from others that bad that you're not gonna do what you know that you want to do? Now I'm just straight up channeling. They're also showing me too here that you're already so successful in certain ways. You just may not be seeing it because of your ego. Because of your ego. You, in some ways, it's like you're already so blessed and you're already so abundant. Do not let your ego convince you that you need the validation of others, or that if other people aren't clapping you on in this journey, then that means you haven't succeeded. Fuck them people, dead eyes. Fuck them people. Because at the end of the day, you've been the Queen of Pentacles. You've been overly abundant in the physical. Somehow you always got it. Somehow, no matter what you've been through, no matter if you've been homeless, if you've been this, if you've been that, God always provides for you. Confirmation. because you're abundant naturally, because there are already so many things in this life that you have mastered, and that is why you are being put in the position to help lead others. It's a lot of times in which you may be convinced that you don't have it, you don't have enough, or that you still need more, because what? It's people out here with less telling you that, oh, you need to do more, you need to do this, you need to do that. All of that be projection. People that could never even have gone through what you've been through or do what you doing now. How you want to allow them to make you feel like you need to do more? I'm just here to tell you that you got it. And you got it all going on, baby. If nobody else is going to tell you, I'm going to tell you at least. Because you don't need that validation at all. You don't. You just need your strength to keep going. You need the strength and the willpower to put that in yourself. The self-esteem and the self-worth. Keep cultivating that in yourself, because how many times a motherfucker gonna leave you out in the cold? How many times is a person gonna not give you the credit that's rightfully due to you? How many times is somebody gonna take credit for what you've done or undermine what you've done despite everything that you've been through? It's getting to the point, and it's been gotten to the point where it's like you're your biggest cheerleader, and you're gonna keep being that big cheerleader, because in this leadership position, boy, do it get hard, because don't nobody pat you on the back for the L's that you've taken and all the L's that you've turned into W's despite. Don't nobody pat you on the back for that but you, because that's all that matters. And the more you pat yourself on the back, then you start realizing, oh, y'all starting to see it now, but it don't even be mattering. It don't even be meaning nothing at that point, because you already know who you are. And that's why God's putting you in that position, so that you don't become one of those leaders who is so built up and so attached and so addicted to outside validation. You're not doing this for anybody out here. You're doing this for God. Of course, you're going to be doing this to help people, and you're doing this to inspire people. But first and foremost, you're doing it for God, and you're doing it for yourself and your inner child. And that is why it's going to work. You cannot do this for people first. Because what do people do? They'll take what you gave them, even if it helped them, even if they benefit off of it, they'll crumble it up and throw it away and say it was nothing, because that's how them people are treating themselves. You're doing all of this to help creating and spreading that seed of light, that seed of divinity, that seed of godliness. Because God doesn't just give us life and expect for us to praise God. Of course, gratitude is important, but you know how many motherfuckers out here probably don't even really deserve life. But God does not see life like that. God believes we are all deserving. We're all here for a reason. There's people that out here curse God, still live a life, may not be the best life, but to be in this journey and to be a role model and to be of God and to be connected to God and channeling God in the gifts that you have given, you understand that this isn't you. All of these great things that you do is God. That's why it doesn't matter who supports you, who doesn't support you, who pats you on the back and who don't pat you on the back. Because at the end of the day, all of this, God sees it. And that's why you always bless collective. I say to the Most High, always. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, text me love. I love you guys to life. Enjoy your day.